Hey, what's up everyone? It's Jdog'S DVD Dungeon here. Bringing you something a little different this time. I'm going to be doing my top 25 horror movies from the 2000s. This is in response to Runk Russell from Slasher Club. He did a video and he called us out and he said, hey, what are your top picks from the 2000s? So I threw together a list. It took me a while actually, and I don't know. The list is open for debate. Leave your comments. Let me know what you think. I haven't really watched a whole lot of the newer stuff, so yeah, there's probably a lot of good stuff that's left off my list, but yeah, I threw together 25 just of the stuff I seen, the stuff I enjoyed. I don't know. I'm going to start at number 25, though. This is a movie, this is Mitchell Lichtenstein's Teeth. This is from 2008. It's starring Jess Weixler and John Hensley. I don't know. I thought this was a really different concept, like the way they made it work, like the whole concept of a girl with like a monster in her vagina, like just the way they made the movie. I don't know, it worked, it was fun, I enjoyed it, it was different. So, I noticed it wasn't on anyone else's list, but that comes in at 25 for me. I say, check it out, it's a good time. At number 24, I got Laid to Rest. This is a movie directed by Robert Hall. This is starring Nick Principe and Bobby Sue Luther. This is brand new. It just came out in 2009. I got a screener copy from a buddy of mine. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It's a new modern slasher film. I think the killer's badass. Some real good kill scenes and stuff. I don't know, I don't want to give too much away, but that's number 24, Laid to Rest. Number 23, I got a movie. This is a Stephen King adaptation. This is 1408. This is directed by Mikael Hafstrom, starring John Cusack, Samuel L. Jackson. Yeah, this is a fun movie. Like John Cusack, he kind of goes around and does little videos at haunted houses and shit like that. Or he writes a book, that's what it is. And he goes and he checks out this haunted hotel, room 1408. I don't know, first time I seen it, I was creeped out, so I suggest you check it out if you haven't seen it. It comes in at 23 for me, though. At number 22, I got a film by Neil Marshall. And no, it's not The Descent. This is Dog Soldiers. Really enjoyed this movie. This is from 2002. I don't know, it's kind of like, to me, it's kind of like Night of the Living Dead with werewolves. Just the whole concept of being isolated in a house and you're being attacked from the outside and stuff. Yeah, I suggest if you haven't seen that, check that out. That's Dog Soldiers, directed by Neil Marshall. It comes in at number 22. Number 21, this is a real unique movie. It came out a little while ago. This is Otis, directed by Tony Kranz, starring Boston Christopher, which he does a real wicked-ass role as Otis. Like, twisted movie, and Ashley Johnson's the girl. It's got Kevin Pollak. He plays Otis's brother. But anyway, this movie's about a guy. He never had his high school graduation ceremony or whatever, I guess. So he's been kidnapping girls and reenacting it in his house and stuff. I don't know. Don't want to give too much away, but really good movie, good independent movie. It's creepy. It's different. I really enjoyed it. Suggest you check it out. But that's number 21 pick for me. That's Otis. And at number 20. This one could have been a lot higher for me. Like, I really anticipated this release of this movie and stuff. Like, I love the director and everything, but number 20 for me is Diary of the Dead. Directed by George Romero, starring Michelle Morgan, Joshua Close. He plays the guy that's always behind the camera, like Jason Creed or whatever. This is from 2008 as well. 2008 was pretty good for stuff, actually. But anyway, this is about like the dead coming back to life, and there's a small group. They're filming an independent horror movie. They decide to start filming what's going on and shit. And for me, it's a Romero movie and stuff, and I really liked it, but I just couldn't get behind like the whole thing. Like, the guy would just never fucking do anything. He's just behind his camera 24/7, and I don't know, a couple of the other things, but really good movie still. I liked it. Comes in at number 20 out of all of 2000. So anyway, we'll get to number 19 now. This is 2001 Maniacs. This is directed by Tim Sullivan, starring Robert Englund. You got Lynn Shay, she plays the old granny. Gillespie Andrews, he played one of the Hicks. This is from 2005. It's kind of a slasher. It's kind of a sequel to, I think it was Herschel Lewis movie, 2000 Maniacs. It's from back in the late 60s. Yeah, it's a bunch of people. They go into well, what should be a ghost town, but it's got like the old hillbilly Confederates are back, like the ghosts and stuff. And I don't know, it's funny. It's got some nice women in it. It's got some cool kills. I really enjoyed it. I go back and watch it once in a while. I like the stuff Tim Sullivan does, so suggest you check it out if you haven't. That comes in at number 19 for J-Dog, 2001 Maniacs. We'll get to number 18. This is a movie, I don't know how much I liked it or just how much it made an impact on me. It just really creeped me out, but this is Inside. I don't know. It's a movie about a girl. She gets obsessed with another pregnant woman, and she wants to cut the baby out of her stomach. And some of the stuff that goes on is kind of an isolated, home invasion movie as this woman's trying to get at her in the house, and all kinds of mayhem breaks loose. A really gory movie, foreign movie. Suggest you check it out, but it comes in at number 18. That's Inside. At number 17, I got a zombie movie. And I've already had one, I guess. I had Diary of the Dead, but this is another one. This is Fido. This is directed by Andrew Curry. It's starring Bill Connolly, Carrie-Anne Moss. This is from 2007. I really like this movie. It's a nice twist on the whole zombie genre. Like, it's kind of the aftermath after the zombie uprising, I guess. And this company, it came in and it saved the day, and it developed these collars that they put on these zombies, and it makes them slaves, more or less. So they're going around, they're doing all the menial jobs and stuff, and people are getting them as like house servants and shit like that. It's like kind of in a 50s setting. Really fun movie. It's good times. I don't know, I highly recommend it. Comes in at number 17 for me, though. It's Fido. Time to flip the page. Yeah, I got an actual list. Couldn't remember all this shit off the top of my head, so. But we're going to be at number 16 now. This is a movie I really enjoyed the first one. I haven't seen any of the sequels yet, but this is Feast. This is, I don't know, it's written by Marcus Dunstan and Patrick Melton, directed by John Cooliger. Yeah, it's a good movie. It's like with some aliens, lots of gore. It's got Jason Mewes in it. He gets killed right away. It's got some hot women. Kind of some, lot of humor mixed in with it. I don't know. I really enjoyed it. Comes in at number 16 for me. It's Feast. I got to see the sequels soon. I just haven't got around to it. But at 15, I got a movie that I really enjoyed. Like, if this would have came out when I was a kid, I probably would have watched it over and over. It's a fun monster movie. It's Jack Brooks' Monster Slayer. It's directed by John Krantz. It's starring Robert Englund, Trevor Matthews as Jack Brooks, the Monster Slayer. This movie's from 2008. Just came out a little while ago. I don't know. Picked it up, but I've watched it quite a few times already. I really like it. A lot of good practical effects and stuff. I think anyone that's fans of the old stuff from the 80s, it's kind of a throwback to that. You'd enjoy it. Robert Englund does a good job as a non-villain. Well, sort of non-villain. I don't know, I don't want to give too much away. But check the movie out. It's Jack Brooks' Monster Slayer at number 15. Number 14, I got a vampire movie. This is 30 Days a Night. This is written by Steve Niles, directed by David Slade, starring Josh Hartnett, I think from Halloween H2O, he was in that, and Melissa George. It's from 2007. This movie's about some vampires. They find out about this city. It's in this little town in Alaska area. They get a whole month with no sun, so they decide they're going to go there and, I don't know, clean up, kill everyone there, get a good old feed for a month, and then go back to wherever they do. But yeah, you got people of the village. They try to fight them off and stuff. I don't want to give too much away, but it's a really good movie. Suggest you check it out. That's number 14 for me, 30 Days a Night. But I'm going to stop this here and make this a two-part since I'm at almost 10 minutes already. But stick around, and we're going to continue on with J-Dog's number 13 pick of 2009. Peace.